Okay, this is day 335, part 2. This is going to be an easy one and a little bit of a shocker. I've hinted at this for numerous weeks, closer and closer, and I've been talking to really just one person, and that's Debbie Wasserman Schultz. So we're not going to talk about out there that way, away from the Capitol, all the people that may be a part of a school play or may be standing in to protect the story that's behind me. We're going to be talking about the fake employees up here, the fake loans and so forth, and those are going to be Debbie Wasserman Schultz. So the two sets of fake employees up there are Debbie Wasserman Schultz and Imran Awan. That's why Imran has the password. That's why Imran gets the loans. That's why Imran comes and goes as he pleases. That's why he gets caught in the Rayburn John Wilkes phone booth. That's why he gets caught in the Rayburn room, the new Rayburn room. They got the new Rayburn room up there. The Nancy Pelosi, get Imran in here right now. Debbie's whereabouts email, May 12th, the famous Rayburn room. I really waited on this. I had inklings on this since Taggart on April the 10th. And gradually I've tried to say more and more, Debbie, please come forward, just say what you did. I know it's difficult, but it's only going to be worse now when proof, when video and photos come out. So I must have waited 120 days, and every day I've piled more and more evidence on. Our researchers have piled more and more evidence on. Contributors have piled more and more evidence on. Now, I'm not talking about the recruiting. I'm not talking about the recruiting at Northern Virginia Community College. And I'm not talking, and I'm going to say this now, Mr. Freitag, Charles Barrick Freitag, is a good guy. He's a law enforcement officer. But I disagree with filming young women and recruiting young women to be filmed. I mean, 15 and that age, or 14, 13, with older men up here to put leverage on them. That is extortion. That's not law enforcement. Now, I realize you're not a sex person or anything like that, and I'm not trying to single anybody out. I'm just saying that isn't law enforcement. This McCabe stuff with make crime, fake crime, all this JTTF stuff, all this asset seizure stuff, gotta stop. But that's a side message right now. If you go back to the Safa case, the November 20th, 2001, Brady Blond was calling me today saying, we got it. You know, this is the whole thing. This was the same case. It's the same people. It's the same locations, or practically the same locations. All the houses and then the loans, you know, the business loans and the same schools and all this sort of thing. The big thing is, Debbie, now's the time. And in Tampa, when Hina Alvey opens this account at Global Health Services, and I think it was on like March the 27th, I knew right then that Debbie had left Washington and went down to create this account and move the money from Miami over here. This is just going to pile up bodies now. There's no sense in doing this, I'm telling you. Kill me, it doesn't matter. You're just going to end up piling up all the bodies. This information's going out now. So there's no sense. Come forward. I understand you love Imran. I understand how hard all this is with the kids. But come clean. Come clean. And get this behind you. Go on with your life and just say you did it for national security. That's the easiest way out of this. I did it for national security. Nobody goes to jail. We moved the emails up to the Clinton Foundation. It was pay to play. I get a deal, and therefore I'm off the hook. Stop the spying in Congress. That's all I'm asking.